We're gonna get into though, like I said, my black people. I'm talking to my niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be like, I ain't no nigga, whatever. Hey, say whatever the fuck you wanna do, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's the shit, it got, tell you the truth, it got, the word nigga itself got ancient backings of the word in ancient Africa, ancient maps of ancient history. If you look up and research yourself, people just east of the Niger River was called the nigger people. You know, and it's an Ethiopian king, the title, and the Ethiopian king is called niggaz. It was an Egyptian god in ancient Africa named Nigger, N-G-R, and also the country right now they call this shit Niger. You know, nigger, Niger, tomato, same shit. You don't know who you fooling with that shit. Take a G out, all of a sudden the shit politically correct. Kiss my ass, motherfucker. Tell you the truth, I make the motherfucker rules up. That's why it's Real Vision. But my shit is reality based and connected to real shit, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing we're gonna get into is about with niggas and black people, however you wanna say it. My niggas is these niggas that's out in the public. These niggas are supposed to be famous and all that, you know, they real hard around each other, you know, they hard around our brother, you know, they wanna stunt on another nigga and all that, but then when one cracker come around, they get scared and shook, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna go through some famous people, and the first one I want to bring up was really T.I. You know, I mean, I don't know if y'all know T.I., you know, the nigga hard in the tracks. I like a lot of the nigga shit. I got nigga CD, I bought the shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Yeah. Especially that underground, that Urban Legend?
Yeah, Urban Legend.
That shit had 5 songs playing in the motherfucking club at one time. I mean, I remember that used to be, we used to be in that Sugar Shack. Them boys had that Motivation playing, that
24.
You Don't Know Me. All them boys playing, you know, he was hard. T.I., what he do, he did this and that. But then, you know, from what we know, because at the same time, let me make a statement, you know, first. All we know about these boys is what we see on TV and also what we hear on radio. Basically, the whole mass media. Personally, we don't know them. So when you hear me talking about them, don't think I'm trying to judge the man personally, because I don't know the man personally. But when you put yourself out here, I can only judge you what I see out here. So, you know, and so the man got caught up back to what he was doing with some gas and shit. He was at the, what they supposedly said, the Walgreens or something, waiting to cop some choppers. You know, he got caught up, you know, he facing his time, man, you know what I'm saying? You already know how these boys gonna do to niggas out here, man. You know, that's the beast, that's what they gonna do. But next thing you know, this man supposed to be the Mr. This and that. He used to be bragging how he stunting like I do. I got all these charges on the Beef DVD. You can see my record. I do's this and all that.
7-time felon.
All shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, I see the shit other day on worldstarhiphop.com, right?
Yeah.
The nigga talking so if you see a tip or something, a crime or something going on in the neighborhood, call a number to tip off to the cracker what's going on. What how does shit go?
Yeah, if you see any crime in the neighborhood, you know, he TIP, so he know all about tipping. Just do what he do and call the Crime Stoppers line and, you know, tell on that brother basically if you see anything going on.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I look at the consumers and the people that's out here, because the music is real powerful, you know what I'm saying? It's probably the number one arguably the number one powerful force in existence, what we know. You know, they heal with music. You know, people get depressed in music. It's so tied in. Even in the scriptures, in Psalms 87, it said, all the singers and the players of instruments shall be at the gathering of Mount Zion. All my springs are in thee. As the Almighty was talking, you know how powerful the music is. So, you know, the music real strong, and people look up to these dudes in the music thinking they this, that, and they out here trying to do the shit that they talking about.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And they, you know what I'm saying, they don't realize that the nigga in the booth, you know what I'm saying, talking, they looking at him like that nigga Fire Flow, he might have did that before, but they think he probably still doing it. As soon as he get out the booth or the video, he right back to doing the same shit. The man ain't doing that, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna get caught up listening to him, and you hyping up on the streets like you that nigga, now you this and that, and you getting caught up. The first thing you probably gonna do is bail and start snitching, you know what I'm saying? That's what most niggas do. Everybody talk shit, like, oh, but I be out here, dog. It's a lot of niggas out here, it's just straight
Singing, that's it.
Church choir in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? All that shit like that. So, this man up there talking about he pistol charge, dope charge, pistol charge, he hard as fuck. Now he telling people to call in and tip off on a motherfucking crime.
The same motherfucker that's trapping 24/7.
Oh, you know.
Telling people to call in if you see other people trapping. Wow. Where they do that at, for real?
I mean, I can't help but to laugh, because I'm like, man, I thought this nigga was a real nigga, man. He not to say the crimes make him a real nigga. I don't really give a fuck what a nigga do. But, you know, if you're doing your thing, just hold it. You know what I'm saying? Hold the peace, hold the code. Now you get caught up, and you out in the public or whatever, or somebody put the squeeze on them, the pressure they got about their time, some telling niggas to call and tip in when they see a crime. The same shit that he promoted before that he doing. Come on, man. Now you working for the crackers? Which one is you? That's why which one is you? I mean, is you T.I.? You a nigga, then you go to T.I.P. You start tipping off, so maybe you turn to a cracker then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and everybody know, man, you know what I'm saying? You probably hear me, let me break it down. You probably hear me saying cracker. I guess I let y'all know, you know, most people think of like, you know, white people or whatever like that. The whole concept what, you know what I'm saying, how niggas get from crackers, you know what I'm saying, it's from when it was in slavery days. That was a man cracking the whip over their motherfucking ass. Right. So that was the cracker. You even had some niggas get on that bitch. They was a cracker too if you got that whip. Yeah. Just like you got a lot of niggas out now out in the streets working for the beast. And then when them rollers on the top of their car. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the concept cracker from. They used to crack the whip over niggas. Niggas like, they go, the cracker coming. So it crack, you know, same shit now. So don't get mad at me, you know what I'm saying? I was born into this shit. You know, just like you. Back to the zone subject, I want to clear that up for y'all right now. I mean, just a little real quick. You know, back to T.I., that's a perfect example. These niggas, they real hard around each other. They talking real greasy on the track and shit, you know what I'm saying? But then as soon as the cracker put a little squeeze on them, they go to turning 180 degrees. Wow. Totally opposite of what they was talking about, what they was representing all the folks tipping off, you know what I'm saying? Another one is Rick Ross. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against the man. I ain't hating him because I don't know the man personally, so I give a fuck about him, you know what I'm saying? But when you're out here trying to impose yourself on people like you this character, you know, you making this money off these niggas selling them a dream.
A fake facade.
I mean, it really is the consumer's responsibility. If you want to pay your money, man, selling you dreams, you like that. That's your prerogative. I don't really got nothing to do with it, don't care. But for the artists to be saying they this, that, and that, and this, and then, you know, this man said he Rick Ross. First of all, I mean, he's not even a real Rick Ross. The real Rick Ross was Freeway Ricky Ross over in L.A. in the 80s. And his whole thing tied in with the connection with the Iran-Contra scandal. You know what I'm saying? With how the government was making money off basically niggas and crack in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They got that on record today. They even showed that on BET with the American Gangster documentary. Yeah. And they had the whole thing with Oliver North going through in the 80s. I don't know if y'all remember that. If y'all jits don't even probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But go do your research and you can get up on this shit. But he ain't even a real Rick Ross. That man locked up still from what I know of right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know. But he out here telling people he Rick Ross, Port of Miami, bringing the shit in. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against him. I ain't got nothing against him. I'm listening to him. A lot of this nigga shit jamming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't been judging. I judge it off the music. I don't judge you personally, you know, and what I see out in the public doing. Next thing you know, this nigga caught up as a fucking CO.
After denying it.
A correctional officer. After denying?
Yeah, he denied it first.
The nigga denied this shit. Yeah. The nigga a CO. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your job. That's what you want to do. But don't come out here telling us you doing this, that, and that. You so against it. You working for the beast. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by the beast, I get that from Revelation. If you look in Revelation 17, 18, talking about the city of Babylon, and Revelation 13 talks about the beast. You know what I'm saying? The beast is who was able to make war with the beast. And later on, talking about that great nation, the beast, the system, you know what I'm saying? Over. This motherfucker directly works for the correctional belly of the beast system. You know what I'm saying? Talks of Nahiachia serving this and that and that and that. Man, come on, man. Which one is it going to be? Is you going to be a cracker or you going to be a nigga? You know what I'm saying? You can't partake at Satan's table and the Almighty's table too. You know? So that's just another prime example. This man up here, I'm this, I'm that.